Let's talk about NATO straps. I think they're cool and give you a different look, making your watch more versatile, almost tactical looking. And they do have a lot of military heritage. While I prefer metal bracelets, I recognize that NATO straps have their own niche and use. They're also easily available, affordable, and easy to set up. So how do you set it up? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways of wearing a NATO strap. The last method is by far my favorite. Now, none of these methods require any tools. None at all. You just need a watch with the spring bars in and a NATO strap. The first way of wearing the NATO strap is also the most traditional. You loop in the strap from the 12 o'clock spring bar through the 6 o'clock, all the way in. Next, you loop in the 6 o'clock side through this retainer. And now you pretty much wear the strap like a standard leather strap. It's a little tricky doing this on camera with one hand, but it's still simple enough. Now tuck in this side through the 2 retainers, pull, and tuck the excess onto itself. That's it. As you can see, this is the easiest way to wear a NATO and gives you the classic NATO look. The disadvantage is that there are 2 layers of nylon between the watch head and the wrist, making the watch wear a little tall. There is also the excess strap, which is visible from a head-on perspective. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this look. There are 2 better methods of wearing the strap. For method 2, you let the watch be positioned like this, with the NATO strap over here. Now place it on your wrist. Since it's a bit tricky to do this, especially on camera, an easier way is to grip it with your fingers and loop it in like this. Next, you loop in the strap through the buckle, tighten it, and there we go. Finally, just stick in the excess through the retainers again, and you're good. This is pretty loose at the moment, but you get the gist of how it wears. Essentially, there is no excess on the 12 o'clock side. Instead, it has been moved to the 6 o'clock side so that it faces you. From a head-on perspective, this gives it a much cleaner look. It even makes the watch slimmer on the wrist because there is only 1 layer of nylon between the watch and your wrist. A big improvement over the traditional method, but method 3 is even better. Now I'll get the strap off, and in the final method, the only modification you have to make is to position the strap a little higher toward the 12 o'clock side. A good reference is that this loop should be positioned somewhere close to the middle of the watch head. And then again, you just wear it like method 2. That was easy enough. Once I have it in here, I'll loop it through the buckle, like this. Pull it, make it tight enough, and take the excess back onto itself. There you go, it was simple. Now this method is by far my favorite. The excess is not visible to the wearer, nor to someone from a head-on perspective. Most of it is tucked under your wrist. And just like method 2, it makes the watch wear slim because there is only 1 layer of the NATO strap between the watch head and your wrist. So it's a win-win. When I do wear a NATO strap, I wear it like this. I hope you liked the video and found it useful. If you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. This was a very short and quick video, But my next one is a deep dive on my newest watch, the Rolex Land Dweller. I'll talk about the good and the bad, and also share why I think you probably should skip that one. Stay tuned.